Welcome to Spitbucket.
Oh, welcome. Oh, sorry, you're doing this one.
Oh, I'm sorry, it is the Ian Riddick Spitbucket now.
Welcome to Spitbucket.
Because you've been on more than I have.
Mate, away you go. You take it, please.
That's very kind. We are here. What do you call it? Wolf Creek.
It is very Wolf Creek.
Yes, indeed. We're actually very close to the one of the major events on the Australian wine calendar.
One of the big ones.
Indeed.
It's the release of this little baby here.
Yeah. And it's been a couple of years.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't.
Stuff last year's up.
We are talking, of course, about the Graveyard Vineyard Shiraz.
We are.
Yes. So, what do you reckon?
I'm glad I don't have to clean up.
So this is the 09. You are correct. We didn't have an 08 because of the rain here in the Hunter Valley, which sad for a lot of reasons. The bank manager cried for ages. But we're back. We're back, bigger than ever.
It's never good to have your bank manager crying.
That's true.
It comes back to bite. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Welcome. So we've got.
Thank you for letting me be on your show.
Pleasure. Anytime. Anytime you're in the Hunter, just give me a call, and I'll get the Spitbucket boys to wander up. We've got 280 people here, and they're all
it's the annual lunch.
Annual lunch.
Yes.
This is our 28th year we've done it. It's a bit different to how we started. We started back in '84 on a Saturday. We had 20 people, and the Sunday we had 10 people and a dog. That was it.
And it was free in the old days. They were telling me earlier.
Yeah, it was all free. Yeah.
You're giving the stuff away.
Yeah.
That's changed.
No, the food was free. They paid for the wine.
Oh, right.
But of course, the graveyard back then was probably only about 2 and 6. You know, it wasn't the icon back then, you know. So anyway, the 09.
Indeed.
What can I tell you about 09 Shiraz or the 09 Hunter? Dry at the start, so the Semillons are outstanding. Then, just as we were about a week off picking the reds, had a bit of rain, which kind of for Hunter style helps it because they don't get overripe. You know, we always want that lovely medium-bodied character.
Yeah, well, no one should pick that up and say, "Oh, isn't that from the Barossa?" Are they?
Yeah, no,
it's beautiful.
Hunter reds are distinct, they're savoury, they're red earth, they're cherries.
That's rather nice, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's just,
love that.
You'd be very happy with that. I mean, that's one of the better vintages.
Oh yes, yeah, because it's that lovely, soft, plush.
It's still there. I mean, it's just hanging and hanging and hanging and hanging, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm enjoying this swig. Are you?
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Happy
Thank
days.
you very much. Now,
Happy days.
It's fantastic. It's lovely wine. What price are we talking?
150, which is up there for the Hunter, but when you consider the price of Grange and Hill of Grace and all those wines these days,
peanuts.
It's been elevated. The Graveyard was elevated on the Langton's classification to the top level. It's been on the classification since the word go, and it's now on the top level.
It's just seamless. It's just, isn't it? Just beautiful. It's good. Would you like to see it have a few more years before you released it?
Yes, but then like how many more? You know, I think people do enjoy these medium soft wines as youngsters, and we know they will age. They're definitely long-term wines, even though they are softer and
And is the rumour true? Our table's getting a Magnum of 86 Graveyard.
I think you drank the last one last time you were here.
I drank every bit of it I could find. Well, this is a worthy successor.
Yes, yeah, and this has that sort of softness and elegance that the 86 had. Yeah. So I'm glad you enjoy it.
Right, thank you very much again for allowing me on your show.
Pleasure.
I look forward to being a guest again.
Next time you're in the Hunter Valley, come and say good day, and we'll get the camera here for you.
And if you're filming in any other regions, let me know. Cheers.
Graveyard Lunch 2011, the release of the 2009 Graveyard Shiraz. Got with me John, who's been coming to this event for the last 27 years. This
27 years, yeah, 28, yeah.
So you've seen them all. You've obviously still got a very big cellar full of them, or you're drinking.
I've got a lot of Brokenwood in my cellar, Riggsy, as you know, and some of them supplied over a good many of these lunches over the years.
So what do you think? What do you think of this?
Oh, sensational! I think it was disappointing to some degree that we didn't have a graveyard last year, but I think the fact that what this wine is presenting this year, I understand why you didn't do it. It just comes up to a standard that but I've learned to expect over the years.
Yep. And ageability, you drink it for the old
ones?
ones?
Look, it's huge. I'm having my 60th birthday next week, and I'm at a table of people that are going to come along, and we were discussing the wines I'm going to produce, and I've got the graveyards going back to the 80s that we're going to drag out and have a look at during the weeks. And I think I might just grab a couple of these just to finish off the night. Yeah, so the young ones and the old ones. So,
excellent.
Yeah,
well, mate, thank you. 28 years, great effort.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me here for all those years. Thanks.
Brokenwood Graveyard launch, which is the 09 Graveyard, and we've just talked to John, who's been here for 27 lunches. Am I allowed to say it's a graveyard virgin we've got? We've got Simone here.
Definitely,
But,
graveyard virgin, yes.
Your first lunch, you obviously like red wine. What do you think of the graveyard?
Look, I'm really enjoying it. I'm a big, well, I was going to say Shiraz fan, but I've learned here today that I should be calling it a Shiraz.
Shiraz pizzazz, doesn't matter.
And look, I found this one, once I sort of left it alone for a little while, it really opened up, and now I'm really enjoying it, especially with the fresh air. It's come good for me.
Excellent.
It's got a good depth of flavour.
Excellent. And more important, you're going to buy any.
Well, you've got to speak to the man with the credit card.
Oh, the man with the credit card. It's all important. One who pays the bills.
That's right. No. We're both big Shiraz fans, so it'd be good to take some home. All
right. Well, welcome to the Graveyard Lunch. Welcome to your first one. So
thank you.
Enjoy.
I hope there'll be more.
Indeed.
Thanks.
Brokenwood Graveyard 2009. I'm with Charlie Petrie. She has an interesting accent because Charlie is from France originally. It's got a franglaise, I think it's called.
Thank you.
How are the sales going, mate? Happy with
Very well, yeah, it's gone quite well. We've sold quite a few of our packs, so some of the HBA, we've sold out of that one, which is probably one of the standouts today, and we've released Graveyard, of course, so we're looking forward to sell much more of these ones.
Good. So what are the comments on the Graveyard?
Excellent, always very, very happy. We've got a great crowd, everyone's having a great time, so yeah, it's been fabulous.
Good. How long did it take you to learn to like Australian wine?
Took me no time at all because I started at Brokenwood, so it's been great.
Excellent. All right, well, you better get back in there and sell some more. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Cheers.
I'm here with the Hunter Valley's own Fidel Castro because no one talks longer. Sadly, I'm being dragged off. I have to leave, but we want to thank you for yet another visit that's been fantastic. Wonderful
absolute
success.
Pleasure. Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm here without a glass of Graveyard. Things have gone down.
Mate,
as soon as it's over, they just forget about you.
We'll give you a bottle to take back to Sydney.
Oh, if only. He'd try and steal it.
Yeah. Glad you've had a great time.
It was wonderful.
It's what we do in the Hunter. Make great wine and have fun.